the forever thinker of the zodiac, Capricorn. She is, or he is, earthy. They are cardinal in quality, highly receptive, born between the dates of December 22nd and January 19th. There is no other like the Capricorn. Capricorn is highly persistent, responsible, highly disciplined. No one holds a higher determination than the Capricorn. If they want it, they will work for it and they will have it. They are driven like no other. They're strategists, the forever thinker. Highly patient. That is the beautiful mind of the Capricorn. Capricorns are ruled by Saturn. They are daddy's little girl or papa's favorite son. Saturn is the ruler of karma and karmic lessons, debts. So Capricorn has no option but to practice high self-control, be highly disciplined and responsible with a ruler such as Saturn. This is what I mean when I say we will get in more depth when we go over the 12 planets. You will understand how your personality is defined by the ruler of your sign, be it your sun sign, your moon sign, your ascending sign, your midheaven, and all the other planetary signs in your natal chart. The relationship between Capricorn and Saturn is a balanced one, except when Capricorn is pushed too far, then they become a know-it-all. They're not too forgiving. They can become very condescending, which can hurt a lot of feelings. And when they are pushed to the extreme, they become the types who are always worrisome and expecting the worst of the worst to happen around them. Outside of that, Capricorns make great mothers and fathers, I guess parents. They make great parents. Their high level of self-control makes them great supervisors and managers in whatever industry or field or career that they would go into, because they hold a high level of self-control. Like they can manage their emotions like no other, unless pushed by their own ruler, which is what this is just my own perception, because I've had Capricorn friends where life kind of like shakes them up and they're just like but some random thing will happen that you'll just be like, what? And that will send them off the wall, and it's just like, but okay, that, it just doesn't make sense, because it's like, wait, you just dealt with a mountain of stuff and that's what pissed you off? Oh my god, like, I don't understand your kind. That's them. They can take so much on to a point, and then they just break down off of the most simplest things, and it just sometimes makes no sense. Outside of that, Capricorns are great leaders. They're great musicians. They love materialistic possessions, even though they're not ruled by Venus. Capricorn loves them some Louis Vuitton. They love them some Chanel. They love them some Gucci. They don't mind getting the best out of life because they work so hard for that which they have. And they deserve it, really. When you think about the sign of Capricorn, they really do deserve everything that they want out of life, because they're such hardworking people. They do have this don't quit, just win personality, if that makes sense. And I'm just speaking not just from what I've researched, but also from having Capricorns in my life. They literally have this don't quit, always win personality. Like, don't give up, just keep going until you win. The win is at the other side. And sometimes you're tired and you're just like, okay, you keep going and I'm just gonna stay right where I'm at right here. This is comfortable for me right here. Not the Capricorn. The Capricorn keeps pushing forward. Do not give up until you get the win. And it makes them some very strong people to have around, regardless if it's in love, friendship, career. If they work for your company, you know what I'm talking about. There's no leader, there's no friend, there's no family member like the Capricorn. They really do support. They have your back. Even when they themselves are going through hardship, they always look out for you. And that makes them such magical beings because, like I said, they take on so much. And unless you ask, you would never know what they're going through. And if you have a Capricorn in your life, man, I promise you, sometimes a hug them. Sometimes a simple hug will go far because they're not one to voice out what they're going through. They're one to more hold it in. They will hold it in until there's nothing left to hold in. And then, unfortunately, if you're the lucky one, they burst. And then, oh my God, that's when you find out, everything that they've been going through. And that could be an earth sign thing though, because Taurines and Virgos are similar. Like, they'll hold so much in until they burst. And then in a day, you'll get 10 years worth of hardship that this individual had gone through. And you're just like, but you were, we were smiling and laughing and carrying on for the past 10 years. And you were going through all of this. And it's like, they were going through all of that. They just know how to hide it very well. As far as career-wise, Capricorns are great managers, supervisors. Because of their self-control, they can handle mostly any industry. But I would never put the Capricorn in the healthcare industry, only because they have such a big heart. And the healthcare industry carries so much sensitive day-to-day experiences, such as, highly sick people, individuals losing their lives for whatever means. I think that would kind of add on to their stress. So I would never put a Capricorn in the medical industry for that reason. I would rather put them in more festive industries, such as anything in the arts, finance, probably technology, the technological world, something where the day-to-day isn't so emotionally driven. Because one thing I've learned from friendships and family members, just because someone does not express their emotions does not mean they don't feel it. And Capricorns are known for holding on to both the positive and the negative emotions, but only expressing the positive emotions until they cannot hold on to those negative emotions anymore. So that's something. Outside of that, if you have a Capricorn in your life, you're super lucky, because they're honest people. They have large, oversized hearts. They love to a fault. But they are highly disciplined. You can't mistreat yourself around a Capricorn, if that makes sense. Like, you can't negate your own existence around the goat. The goat will put you in check. Like, what are you doing? The goat will help you understand, no, that's not how it's done. And you can't look a mess around the goat either, because the goat loves to look good. The goat loves to be handsome or beautiful. The goat loves to take care of themselves. So that is the Capricorn. We are moving into the Aries sign of Aquarius.